In November 2013, I was in a month and a half vacation in the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and Yahuah asked me a question. He said, Tanisha, you want to have children? And I said, well, if I'm happily married and the money's together, sure, I'll have children. Well, Yahuah took yes as yes. And one of the most challenging and fulfilling things that I have done is raising children. Because of the simple fact, they reveal to you your issues, as well as some good things too. And I was reading Proverbs 23:26 again, and it says, my son, give me your heart, and let your eyes observe and delight in my ways. And I was like, yes, that's exactly who I want to be. I want my children to see what it is to be a person that worships and lives for Yahuah Ha'Qadash, and to see the benefits of it. I want them to see what a righteous woman is, to see what it looks like. I want them, through my husband, to see what a righteous man looks like. And of course, we ain't always been on the up and up all the time and doing what Yahuah asks us to do. So then, of course, when we look at our children and they doing some stuff that we used to do, or maybe still be doing, and then we getting on them, and Yahuah have us put it into perspective and say, hey, they got it from you. Don't that look ugly? That 5-year-old's doing that. So then, imagine 5, 10 times. And it's like, I need to get myself together. Because the children, they mimic what they see. And it don't always look exactly the way you did it, because they have their own being, their own personality, but it just don't look good in them. So imagine what they see. Just like you say, tell the truth. But you told them you was going to take them to the store the other day, and it didn't happen. So even though you telling them to tell the truth, you lied to them the other day. Or you told them to calm down when their sister did something to them, even though when they spilled the milk, you flew off the handle. See, so we have to make those decisions and what we're doing before them. And it's not just because they're watching you. That's why the relationship with Yahuah Ha'Qadash is so important. That's why it says, delight in my ways, that your way agree with Yahuah's way. And that you learn, you apply, you practice. Because when you're doing that, that is what they'll see, and those changes that you're making, you can have those conversations. Well, you remember when you did something wrong and I was angry and I yelled and screamed at you? But now let's talk about now. We don't do that anymore, right? I'm working on being better at it. Every once in a while I still might fly off, but you see, I'm trying to practice breathing. And the other day I was watching my son because I talked about somebody else doing something. And so then the next day he did it. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I talked positively about that being done, and so then he did it. And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And one thing that Yahuah is working on me greatly is be more about the positives than overreacting and really dealing in the negatives. Because for some children, it doesn't matter if it's negative or positive. Attention is attention. But then the more they get the attention on that side, that's what they want to do, because it brings them attention. So as parents, let's choose. Get with Yahuah. Learn from him what a real parent is. Abba Yahuah. Learn. He can teach you. Get with Yahusha Ha'Mashyakh and learn how to be the son or child of Yahuah. Give it to Ruakh Ha'Qadash to understand his thought about things. And then work it out. Learn, apply, practice, synergize, work with other parents too, and your children and things like that. And then self-renew. Keep getting better and better day by day. Till next time, know that Yahuah loves you. Accept his love. Love yourself. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. Earn your own throne. And of course, get with Yahuah on it. Till next time. Shalom.